channel. So for today's video, as you can see, we are going to do a Q&A vlog, but with a small twist. So the reason why I am barefaced right now is because one of the questions actually from na binigay ng friends ko inspired me to do this. Does that make sense? We're going to do a Q&A vlog while I am doing my makeup. Yes! This is so girly. But, yeah, the reason why, kasi may isang tanong doon na related dito. And yun yung una natin sasagutin. And sasagutin natin yung tanong niya throughout the whole video. So, he's gonna have to watch the whole video just to find out what it is. So, I can't find it. Oh my goodness. Actually, guys, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm refilming the vlog. I already filmed this like May pa lang. So, I posted the Q&A thing kasi May 23 and it's now June 7. I filmed it May 30 something. Tapos, nagka-problem ako with the files, with everything. So, basically, puno na pala yung SD card ko. Tapos, it's like, siya. So, na-corrupt yung rest of the videos of this vlog. So, I'm refilming. Yeah, let's start. So, the first question actually is, okay, so the question is from Rio. Sabi niya, makeup routine, please. We're gonna do it right now. As you can see, guys, we have a pimple here and here because we haven't been sleeping properly lately. So, first, what I do is we moisturize our face. I am using this one from Celotex. Kasi this is mura lang, affordable lang for a student like me. When I don't do makeup, naglalagay ako na to. Kasi feeling ko, before, when I started doing makeup, I used to have like, parang ma-achieve ko yung dewy look. And gusto ko pa rin yan. Kasi recently, parang ang dry ng face ko. Hindi ko alam kung dahil mainit lang talaga sa Philippines or iba yung skin ko. Okay, so let's do the first question talaga. So, ayun nga, okay, I did moisturizer and then after that, usually I would do magpa-primer. Pero ayoko na mag-primer. I don't feel like it, so let's not do that. And then after sunscreen, just let it dry there. What is your dream lifestyle that you want to achieve in the future? Kung may family kasi on my dad's side, like yung mga lola ko, yung mga tito ko especially, they're really like health conscious and they're physically fit. And I aspire. And I want to be like that din. Kasi, especially sa family history ng dad's side ko, kailangan talaga maging healthy and physically fit. If you don't wanna, syempre ma-inherit yung mga sakit. Inherit. Future lifestyle. Healthy, physically fit lifestyle. I wanna do that. Kaso, as a student, actually, I tried to do it. Like, I would do, like, at-home yoga. And then, yung mga YouTube lang, ganyan. Pero nahinto ko. Tapos, naging conscious din ako sa kinakain ko. Like, as in, sobrang hilig ko kasi sa sweets. Mahilig talaga ako sa chocolate, yung mga snacks. Pero natigil ko yun. Like, nagkaroon ako, babot ako sa point na nag-uwas talaga ako ng rice. Tapos, nag-aaral, may school pa nun. Tapos, lagi akong puyat. Tapos, busy talaga ako. Hindi man laging puyat. Oo, hindi. Sige, sabihin natin, lagi talaga akong puyat. And then, sinasabihan talaga ako ng lolo ko ng mami ko na, hindi daw ako dapat mag-diet kasi nga, student, ganyan. Tapos, parang, okay, syempre kasi pag may pasok talaga, nabibusy ka hindi mo alam, hindi mo mararamdaman yung gutom kapag talaga sobrang daming ginagawa. So, nade-deadma ko siya, and then hindi ako makain ng tamang oras. Nabot ako sa ganun, which is not very, not very something you should do if you're a student, or if you're just a kid, or if you're just a person. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Pero I still do it. So, up till today, hanggang sa nagkaroon na nagbakasyon na, so natigil na yung face ko na yun, kain na tayo kasi bakasyon na, like, food is life, especially in my dad's side of the family. Sarap talaga kumain pag you're with the family, so hindi mo siya maiiwasan. Going back to the main topic, to the main question. Siguro having a minimalist lifestyle, do I have to explain what minimalist is? Ang pagkakaintindi ko kasi sa minimalist lifestyle, simple lang, ganun. Ibilin mo lang talaga yung kailangan mo. And like maging money-wise, maging responsible. Kasi ako, parang student pa lang ako, so one of the tips na bigay sa akin ng tita ko pala actually is, pagka nagko-work na ako, huwag daw akong gumastos agad. Like, mag-ipon daw ako, mag-invest daw ako. Which I will do. I will do that. I don't wanna end up, kaso kasi, ngayong student ako, syempre pag may sobra sa baon ko, especially nung grade 11, sobra baon ko, ganyan, tapos talagang iniipon ko naman. Tapos kapag nagka-moment na nag-ayaan yung friends, o kaya nagka-moment na deserve ko to, deserve ko ng ice cream, sige, go, gastos, deserve ko to, sing na to, so ganon. So, pero nag-die down naman na yon. So, we're past that. But ayun nga. So, healthy lifestyle, physically fit lifestyle, and I still unorganized, ang lifestyle, di ba, kasama doon ang attitude and personality. So, ayun. Yeah, being organized pa rin, I hope in the future sana. Most likely naman pa din. Organized with a planner, with a to-do list and everything. And then, ayun, having a minimalist lifestyle lang. Simple life. Alam mo yun, not too flashy, chill lang. Ganon. Okay, now, bago mag-next question, we are going to do this. We're going to apply the Tidso-Screen. So, actually, pag may pasok, hindi na ako, dati nung hindi pa sobrang init, ginagamit ko to. Tapos, blush lang, and then mascara. Actually, alam nyo, hindi naman talaga ako, trivia lang, hindi talaga ako ma-makeup girl. Like, recently lang, nung grade 11 lang ako, anong year ba? 2023? Mga 2023 lang ako napunta talaga dun sa face na yun, na, face? Hindi to face. Basta, dun lang ako nag-enter ng feminine, era, whatever that is. And then, yeah, kasi nakita ko yung na-influence ako pero hindi naman ako yung sobrang as in talagang addict into it. Parang it's nice lang na you can get ready, ganyan. Parang it's therapy, it's like a way of meditating. Pero alam mo yun, like yung may time ka na parang, wow, mag-ayos ka naman ng konti. Kasi parang, pero before talaga, I appreciate whatever I have. Like, hindi naman ako or anything. Pero, yun nga, syempre at some point, I'm gonna have to learn how to do this, especially with the career that I wanna achieve. Like, even kailangan ko talaga to. So, I'm thankful na I had friends na talagang like ginabayan ako-ish and parang hindi ganun ka. Like, hindi ako masyado I didn't go into this world blinded. Ganon. Okay, second question is from Jerem. Sabi niya, if you were to change one thing in your life, what would it be and why? Okay, before we answer that, we need to apply this first. Ito talaga ang face ko, guys. Walang filter to. Ito na yun. Like, may one time sinabihan ako ang clear skin ko daw. I'm like, thank you. Hindi ko alam kung anong definition ng clear skin, pero thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's do this na para masagot na natin yung tanong ni Jeremiah. Dati, kapag sa school, naputulis. Feeling ko kay kwento ko dapat yung kanina. Ang dami ko na namang sasabihin. Dati sa school, regular sunscreen lang. Hindi na ako naggaganto. Lalo na nung uminit, no way. Lalo na kapag may mga school events, tapos bilad sa araw, girl, you're not gonna wanna wear makeup. Like, don't wear makeup. Actually, hindi na ako naggaganto kapag umaalis. Ang ginagawa ko na lang is concealer ever since I got a concealer. So, to answer Jerem's question, if there was one thing that I want to change in my life, meron daw ba? Okay, so actually, ever since, doon na naman ako nakating. Dito talaga dapat. Ever since this whole senior high school, journey, one of the things that I realized is how mas naintindihan ko ang meaning ng life. Wow! mas na-appreciate ko siya siguro, or mas naging deep yung had a deeper understanding towards life, people, community, you know? That's what you get when you study humanities and social sciences. Wow. Such a ano. Pero, no, but the thing is, pero ayun nga, ever since then, there's this one lesson, hindi na one parang ang dami. Basta, there's just one semester siguro, something na hit hard sa akin na parang oo nga, that makes so much sense. Parang wow, totoo, it's so true, ganyan. Yung paniniwala, or something na I really believe in now, yun nga, one of the realizations is, the moment we were born, the moment na matuto na tayong umintindi sa mga bagay-bagay, magkaroon na tayong sariling, what's that term? Basta yung makaintindi na tayo, the moment we were born, you know, lahat ng mangyayari sa'yo, lahat ng nangyari, lahat ng hindi nangyari, lahat ng whatever happened will affect who you are in the future. It shapes that person. It shapes your whole personality, especially kung saang environment ka lumaki, paano ka pinalaki, ano yung araw-araw mo nakikita, sino yung palagi mong kausap, kasi madadala mo yan kung ano yung, tulad, like me, for example, I grew up ng English speaking talaga. Kasi ganun ako kinakausap ng parents ko. Then, I grew up na medyo strict sa akin yung parents ko. And may mga good, may mga good sides din naman siya. Well, syempre may mga cons, pero I try to look on the good sides of it. Kahit na sometimes syempre you're a teenager, you're a kid, you would think na parang against sa'yo ang parents mo minsan. Pero, minsan na-realize ko hindi talaga. Like, buti na lang ganun sila. Buti na lang ganun nila ako trinato. Minsan, inisip ko yon. Kasi kung hindi siguro, like, parang iba siguro akong person. So anyway, going back, yun nga. So to answer Jerem's question in easy words, no, I wouldn't change anything. I would not change one thing ever in my life. Because it's just like time traveling. Di ba, when we time travel, based on Marvel movies, when you time travel, di ba, hindi mo pwede makita yung sarili mo from the past or from the future, di ka pwede magpakita. Or kahit sinong friend mo, family mo na from the future, from the past. And then parang you can't change a huge event. Or when they do change something from the past, may consequences siya when they go back in the future or from whatever timeline they were from. So parang lang din siya sa life. Parang kung may papalitan ako or may pagsisisihan ako, it's too late and I can't change anything kasi, well, I can't time travel. Pero yun nga, if imaginein mo kung may possibility, no, I can't and I won't. Kasi nga, kung hindi nangyari lahat ng yun, kung hindi ko na-experience lahat ng whatever, ng happiness, kung ano man, kung hindi ko na-meet yung mga certain people na to sa life ko ngayon, kung hindi umalis si ibang people, kung hindi ko pinag-effort ko, yung sarili ko, na hindi ko na dapat ahin yung people na to, ganyan. Iba siguro yung pananaw? What a word! Iba siguro yung, syempre yung point of view, yung opinion ko, yung pag-iisip ko, yung personality ko, ganon. Kaya I told my parents once na parang I'm really lucky na buti na lang naging medyo picky-ish ako sa friends ko, or parang buti na lang nagkaroon ako ng talagang solid people in my life, solid friends during like buong journey ko sa pag-aaral. Kasi feeling ko kung wala sila or feeling ko kung hindi sila yung naging friends ko, I would be a different person. Yeah. So, next, let's move to the next question and next step. So, after we put the tinted sunscreen, we do this. This is concealer from Careline. So, actually, another trivia na naman about this question, about this thing. Going back to hindi nga ako nag-makeup and everything. So, nung grad kasi, nag-iisip kami kung mag-makeup na lang ako or ako na lang mag-makeup sa sarili ko. So, we did consider na magpa-makeup. Pero first of all, it's mahal. And ang hassle, gising ako ng maaga. Like, yung graduation 7. So, imagine, kailangan gising ako 4. So, nakakapuyat yun. So, wag na lang. nag-decide na lang kami na bumili na lang ng products since magagamit ko naman. And it's much cheaper kaysa magpa-makeup artist ako. Tsaka ayoko din naman ng super, gusto ko simple lang, you know. So, ayun, nung binili namin itong products na to, parang na-culture shock ako kasi hindi ako sanay na nag-shopping. Nang gano'n, like sa Watsons. So, like, it's so funny kasi nung, syempre sa Watsons ka, so syempre bili ka. Eh, hindi naman ako sure. Like, hindi talaga ako sure sa kung ano talaga yung bibilin ko. Buti na lang, may fairy godmother ako, si Je. Like, tinawagan ko pa siya, mabot ako sa point as in para lang mag-reply siya kasi I wasn't so sure. So, parang pe-pressure ako kasi kasama ko sila ng mami. Kasi hindi sila sanay ng ganong side ko, I guess. Or hindi sila, kasi nga, hindi ako, I don't do this. It's not, it's siguro kind of a little out of character, pero it's a part of me now, and we have to accept that because, you know, we grow up, and yeah. The next question is actually from Bea. Sabi niya, bath routine, kasi ang bango-bango mo. Wow! Okay, bath routine. Parang na-pressure ako sa tanong ni Bea, parang dapat ba meron akong bath routine? Hindi, wala naman akong sobrang OA. Sobrang OA. Wala naman akong super duper huge bath routine na maipagmamalaki, guys. Kasi ang ginagawa ko lang naman is maligo. Like how everyone else takes a bath. Hindi ko alam kung tama itong pinagagawa ko. Minsan kasi randomly lang ako ang talagyan ako sili kung saan lang, kung saan ko lang trip. Bath routine ko is shampoo, sabon sa body. Ang shampoo ko is yung Palmolive na Gain. Ang sabon ko is yung Dove. Kasi may scent siya ngayon eh, yung brown. Here is my shampoo. Here's my soap, my body soap. Here's my, basta panghugas sa face. Yeah, that's what I use. Feminine wash, and then tapos na. That's it. That's it. I think isa sa nakakatulong sa scent ko is yung pabango na binibigay sa akin ng lola ko every Christmas or birthday. Or kahit na random day. Yeah, kasi actually, I think yung ever since, di ko alam, yung lola ko na yung nagsusupply ng pabango ko, actually, ubus na nga yung binigay niya. So, ngayon, I'm using a different one, a different perfume. Pero gusto ko pa rin naman yung scent na yun. Like, gusto ko na yung gano'n, yung parang floral something. Pero anyway, like I said, siguro yung nagpapabango lang din sa akin is yung pabango na binibigyan ng lola ko every Christmas. Kasi nga, sobrang bango niya talaga. Hindi ko alam kung may magic superpower siya. So, kahit anong perfume or scent, pero isang brand lang naman, pero may one time na ibang brand. Pero mabango pa din, like I still love it. So, yes, I love my lola. And yung brand na yon is actually Zen Zest. Oo, yun. Alam ko yun. Nabibili siya sa malls, sa SM. Yung sa mga, like, di ba pag nagpunta kay SM, parang may mga aisle. Like, may isang aisle na gano'n. Yung lalakad ka. Hindi ko alam, guys, kung ano yung specific na scent. Pero, kahit anong scent talaga from my lola. Sorry, nagko-concentrate ako. But, yeah, hindi ko alam kung ano yung binibili niya talagang scent sa akin. Pero parang iba-iba ata yun. But still, mabango pa rin siya. Ang kati ng ilong ko, like, hindi ko alam kung kita nyo, parang feeling ko namumula siya. Feel ko, my nose, there's something wrong with my nose. Like, namamaga ba siya or what? So weird. Yeah. Ayun. That's my bath routine. Okay, next step. And next question. Next step actually after that is blush na. Blush na yung ginagawa ko. So I use this from, it's also from Careline. Kasi mura lang, and then cute din siya kasi whipped cream tint nila. So it's for the lips and for the cheeks. Next question is from Keisha. Sabi niya, if you were given a chance to be part of one, which would it be? For a Marvel fan, I think I'm going to be an Avenger. Yes, isa akong, I'm the lost daughter, or aampunin ako ni Tony Stark, and then I'm gonna build robots together, and I'm gonna have Steve Rogers as my uncle, and then Bucky Barnes my uncle. Lahat sila kuya and ates na ang tingin ko. Basta ang ending kami ni Peter Parker. Thank you very much. Okay, when it comes to blush, much as possible, gusto ko konti lang. Pero minsan hindi ko talaga mapigilan. Parang gusto ko madami. Blush blind does thingy, pero for today, we're just gonna do a little. Kasi baka ma-shock. Baka naman super OA ng... Hindi ko alam, kita ba? Meron ba? Next question is also from Keisha. She said, ready na ba for college? Oh no. That's a really good question. Graduated senior high school. And it's kind of sad, but exciting kasi we're entering this new world again. But sad kasi we're leaving some good memories. Not leaving, pero... Okay, wait lang guys. Wait. There was a pause because my parents came home, so... Yeah. So we stopped with the blush. Throughout this whole senior year, sobrang friendly, I think sobrang laking bagay ng senior high school. Kasi it will really help you prepare for what is to come when you go to college. Sobrang laking help niya, and I think that hindi dapat siya tanggalin. Kasi yes, I understand it. Siyempre, hindi naman lahat capable o hindi naman lahat kayang pag-aralan yung ang mga anak nila, of course. Kasi mas lalong humaba yung lalong tumagal, magpaaral, bayan sa K-12. Pero, siguro, yeah, there could be other methods on how to make it work para naman in our country. But anyway, sorry ang ingay ng background ko. No? We're a full house. We're a full house today. So, naglalagay din ako. Quick pause lang. Naglalagay ako dito sa eye. Like yung natira na. Like I always say dun sa, sinabi ko yun sa work immersion portfolio namin, na sobrang grateful and thankful talaga ako sa na-open na opportunities ng buong senior high school, buong senior year ko. Sobrang thankful din ako sa mga naging teachers, subject teachers, supervisors. Yeah, advisors. Yung advisor na, especially yung advisor ko this grade 12. And yung advisor ng club, same yung advisor ko as a section, tsaka yung advisor ng core na sinalihan ko, na naging huge part din ng last year ko as a senior high school student. Siya rin, same advisor natin. Ayun, grabe rin yung na-open niya ng opportunities, experiences for me and for the other members of that club. And for not just that club, pero yung mga students niya overall, like hindi lang sa section namin. I'm pretty sure sa iba din na tinuturuan na and tinuruan na before. Pero hindi lang siya like yung buong lahat ng teachers, naging teachers ko ngayon. So yeah, yung sabi ko, grabe, sobrang thankful ko. Sobrang helpful nila. Dahil ang dami kong mga na-realize. And I don't think ako lang. I hope so. I believe lahat kami. Sa section namin, yung sa section namin, pero yung mga tinuruan na nila din. I'm pretty sure may mga tulungan din sila. Kumbaga, mas nahulma kami. Dahil sa kanila, parang mas naging prepared na kami, gano'n. Nag-iba rin yung mga point of view, yung mga opinion, yung mga nagkaroon din ng mga extra information, na-motivate din na matutong maging aware, na dapat maging aware tayo kahit na we're young. Because of all the challenges, experiences, the memories, everything na napagdaanan ko this year, the past 2 years, lahat yun yung magiging shield or sword. Shield and sword ko pag pumasok na ako sa panibagong realm na to, which is college. And feeling ko sobrang lawak niya, sobrang dami kong malalaman. And I think I'm having that, kinakabahan ako. Kasi, di pa ako nakaka-pre-enroll. And, ayun, feeling ko ngayon kinakabahan lang ako. Pero, pag nandiyan na, feeling ko maybe ready ako. So, ayun, feeling ko, pag andyan na, I'll be ready. I will try, kasi, well, I have to eventually, I'm gonna have to face it, whether I like it or not. Pupunta talaga ako doon. So, kahit na hindi ko man gustuhin na agad-agad. Pero, nandiyan ako, so, you have to face it. Pero it's different for everyone. I'm not saying na ikaw din dapat pilitin mo maging ready na. Kasi I don't think anyone's ready for it. Kahit na dumaan ka na ng grade 12 or whatever. Pretty sure yung mga hindi inabutan yung K-12 na curriculum. I'm pretty sure mas kabado sila. Basta ang meron lang talaga is the motivation to show up on the first day of school classes. Kahit hindi college, kahit first day of kindergarten, first day of first grade, kahit anong level, kahit sinong student, kakabahan for her first day. Let's move on to the next question and the next step. So, this is also Careline. Ito yung oil control blush nila. Ito parati ginagamit. Kapag trip ko lang ng patungan. Kasi bago lang din to. So, it's in the shade Rosy Cheeks. Hindi ko mapofocus. Kasi mawawala sa mukha ko kapag pinilit ko may focus dito. So, huwag na natin ipilit. Alam ko sobrang pigmented nito. So, I don't directly put it on my cheek. Saka, konti lang. Oh, diba? It's so pigmented. I told you guys. Sobrang pigmented nyo. Let's move on to the next question. She is a photojournalist like me. So, ang question niya is, how are you so good at photography, ate? First of all, thank you so much if you think that I'm really good at it. Pero, honestly, I am riding the same train. I'm walking the same road as you, like you. It's a really new skill para sa akin. It's a new hobby. It's something new to me. I am not used to it. Pero I think, if asking how or why am I good at it, siguro ang tip ko lang is what I always say to myself na no matter how much achievements ang nakuha ko because of this hobby, skill, whatever you wanna call it, that I have, especially pag photography and photojournalism, kasi feeling ko kung lumalawak ang photojournalism every day, nag-expand siya, that's what I feel. This is not where it ends. I know na there's so much more. Marami pa akong dapat alamin, marami pa akong dapat aralin at when it comes to this certain skill. And it's so nice kasi yung mga nasalihan kong or yung mga nakasama kong people sa industry na ganito, they're really nice and grabe sila sobrang supportive nila, sobrang helpful nila. I have this one, kasama ko siya sa ibang org pero same ng photography din. Tapos, sobrang new pa ako. Parang new pa sa akin yung everything. Like, parang hindi ko pa alam. I don't even know how to operate my own camera. Parang hindi ko alam kung ano yung lens ko, ganyan. Though, pwede pa naman siyang aralin sa YouTube, sa Google, ganyan. Pero he was so kind na parang pinakaya sa akin. Tapos parang hindi ko na-feel. Though nahiya ako. Kasi parang nung una feel ko, parang dapat alam ko na to. Hindi parang basic lang to. Pero I didn't feel judged at all. And that's what's so nice. Kasi I had that really good environment and good people with me. I'm so lucky to have. Siguro, yun nga, parang be humble lang din. Maging open din sa advice. Maging open kang matuto. Yun, tapos huwag kang mag-delete ng files tulad ko kasi ako wala akong copy ng mga sinablit ko na laban, school level press na wala ako lahat. Parang every shot matters. Kasi parang kahit they take a picture of the same subject, like all of you, na-experience ko yun nung school level press conference. Sa school lang yun. Lumaban ako sa photojournalism sa school level press. School level lang. Ayun, school level lang siya. Tapos, syempre sa school lang kami, tapos bigyan kami ng isang team. So, alam ko, dami namin. Yun yung first laban ko. So, parang mas 20 plus kami. Grade 11 ako nun. Tapos, sa isang campus pa yun, hindi ako familiar sa campus. Bigyan na kami ng team, parang it's winning in CUP, ganyan yung team. Tapos, lahat kami, syempre, may possibility na ipasa namin is the same photo, pero ibang angle. But that's the point. If you're taking a picture of the same subject, pero with different angles, no matter how, like, iba't ibang angles yan, it tells a different story. So, Ang galing. That's what's so amazing. Yun din yung parang mahirap. Kasi kailangan mo mag-take ng photo na kahit hindi basahin yung caption, hindi mo feel dapat, ewan ko kung tama ako, pero dapat alam ko ganun. Parang yun yung point. Parang there should be a story sa photo na take mo. Dapat may ma-feel sila. Kahit na simple picture lang yan. Kahit bata lang yan na nakaupo sa kalsada. You know what I mean? Good luck, Pearl, on your journey kung papanoorin mo man to. Good luck to everyone else's journey. College journey, senior high school, everyone else's journey in life. Good luck, guys, kaya yan. After mag-blush, ang ginagawa ko na yan is favorite. Parang feeling ko hindi ako, like, mawala na yung blush, pero wag lang yung eyelashes. Like, this is really important. My pimple. This is my favorite mascara na binili ng tita ko. I just wanna say how thankful I am. Favorite ko talaga ko, ever since, favorite ko lang Sunnies. Like, yun yung dream brand ko na bilhin noon. Nung nasa-start pa lang ako, sabi ko, gusto talaga gusto ko yung air blush. Yung blush doon. Yung blush nila. Dito yun. Ganun, show you guys kung ano yung tsura. Kasi, hindi ko na talaga siya ginagamit kasi tinitipid ko talaga parang special occasion lang. Honestly, luman siya kasi wala na yung tahan. Look at it, guys. See, like, nasa edge. Meron pa yan, pero nasa edges na yung thing niya. Hindi ko siya ginagamit. Because I'm keeping it for special occasions only. Tapos parang pwede mo siya gamitin kahit you don't have a base. Kahit a bare face ka, kahit naturally lang nilagay mo, kaya hindi ka nilagay ng kahit ano, kahit hindi ka nilagay ng moisturizer. Lagay mo na sa cheek, maganda pa rin siya. Super duper favorite, pero kailangan siyang pag-ipunan. As a student like me, it's hard to afford this brand. It's hard to afford makeup at all. Like kahit na local brand pa rin, kahit ano, mahirap. So let's read the last question. The last question is actually from my cousin. Why did you be a vlogger? So, really good question. Apakagandang closing question nun. Wala na yung nag-fade na. Alam ko ni Zaya to eh. Ang sarap. Quick story time. So, if you guys didn't know, malaki ang age gap namin ng kapatid ko. Kasi 10-year age gap. So, basically, I grew up mag-isa. Hindi ako mag-isa, pero you know, syempre, kalaro ko sarili ko lang. Then also, hindi rin ako pinapalabas nila mami. Like, hindi ako pwede lumabas and to play with other kids, like kapitbahay, garang hindi ako madalas pa. Like, hindi talaga ako pinapinagan. So, wala, sarili ko lang kausap ko, ganyan. Hanggang sa abot ako sa point na gusto ko naman sa akin from the mirror. Ginagaya ko yung mga lines from favorite TV show. Like, nag-a-acting ako sa loob, sa tapat na ako sa lamin. Ngayon, kausap ako, kaya nag-makeup ako ng scenario from the TV show na pinanood ko, tapos i-revise ko yung script. Ganon, kunyari ako yung character. Ngayon, tapos, sumikat si Ranza ni Yana. And then, ayun, so, na-inspire nila ako. So, parang, wow, kung sa'yo mag-vlog, ganyan. Tapos, ni Yana was so young back then. Parang kaedad halos same age. Tapos, parang, syempre, pag na-inspire ka, so, isipin mo, maging famous din ako. Pero kasi iba yung category niya. She got famous because of dancing. Yeah, she got famous of dancing. Ayun, so nag-vlog ako. And basta naman, I have my Nintendo. May akong ninagaluhan ako. Nagkaroon ako ng Nintendo. Buhay pa siya ngayon, actually. Ginagamit siya ni Endo. So, Nintendo 2D ba yun? Basta pa siyang PSP, pero parang ganito siya kalaki. Medyo mahaba pa ng konti. Tapos may camera kasi yun, so pwede ka mag-film. Tapos ginamit ko yun, alam ko, it's either yun or yung first naging phone, yung first ever cellphone ko, which is an iPhone. Na iPhone 4. Hindi ko alam, basta yung maliit na iPhone, like, ganito lang ata kaliit yun. Ganito kaliit na iPhone. That was during grade 5. Tapos I would film my Barbies. Mag-video ako with my Barbies. Kaya video ko sila. Kaya ko yun sa thinking mga din. Alam mo yun, yung mga stop motion na Barbies sa YouTube. For sure, yung ibang Iba sa inyo nanonood na before kasi mahilig talaga ako na before. Tapos mahilig ako ng mga DIY, vlogs, yung mga gumagawa tayo ng miniature kitchen out of box. Ganon. I think doon ko nakuha ang creative side ko. Lumaki ako sa ganong YouTube, ganong side ng YouTube. Ayun, so ayun nga, doon start yun. Just parang gusto ko na lang sarili kong camera, ganyan. I've always, gusto ko yung mga camera, super tagal. Alam nila mami yan, matagal ko nang wini-wish yung camera. Tapos, hanggang sa lumanak kayo, parang nawawalan ako ng hope kasi ang mahal, pamahal yung camera. Pamahal yung value and everything. So, sabi ko pa, hindi na namin afford, so hindi na ako mangangarap. Hanggang sa gawa ko ng sariling bagong Instagram. Hindi man bago, pero isa pong Instagram. Kasi sa bahay ko yun, sabihin ako sa Instagram. Nagpupunta ako doon ng mga photos, so photography. Ginamit ko yung phone ko, ginamit ko yung audio na application kasi meron siyang filter na parang film, like old film, gano'n. Doon ako nag-start. Tapos, eventually, hanggang sa kailangan ko ng camera kasi sumali ako sa presscon in grade 10. Tapos, yung ginamit ko na camera doon yung camera ng tita ko, hiniram ko muna. Mas mapunta sa point na pinasali ulit ako ng teacher ko ng parang film fest something. Tapos kailangan ko na talaga ng sarili kong camera and then, here we go, here's my camera guys. Ayun, the reason why I become a vlogger, I think it's because feeling ko, I've always wanted to help, parang share other people, my opinions, and help them, inspire them, motivate them. Kasi doon ako nag-motivate kasi I watch lifestyle vlogs of teenagers din. Meron akong nilook up to din na YouTuber. And grabe rin yung inspiration and motivation na binigay niya sa akin. Like, alam yung pag pinanood ko yung vlog niya, motivate na ako. Like, wala na, busy ko yung buong kwarto ko, gawa na ako ng homework. Ganun talaga. And I actually got the same compliment. Pero, yun yung compliment ko dun sa ina-idolize ko na YouTuber. Tapos, yung friend ko, she told me the same, pero hindi niya alam na sinabi ko yun. Like, hindi niya alam na yun yung thinking ko or yung how I look up to dun sa YouTuber na yun. Pero, she told me na that's how she looks up to me. Tapos, sabi ko, wow, like, this is not for me na lumaki yung ulo ko or what. Mas lalo lang akong na-inspire na motivate, maglinanahan, na mag-vlog. And kahit na nakakapagod, kahit ang dami kong ginagawa, go pa rin go. Also, nung grade 10 kasi, last year ko na rin kasi yun sa school ko na pinag-stayan ko for almost 10 years. So, sabi ko, sige, I wanna create memories. I wanted this to be my digital diary. Yun, yung channel ko. Yun talaga yun. Doon mo na alam ko na motivate kayo, and I-inspire kayo, and I-help ko kayo in small ways. Nalilibang kayo, mas lalo akong natutuwa and nag-inspire na mag-vlog pa ng mag-vlog. Kahit na sobrang busy or sobrang medyo nakakapagod siya kasi nag-edit, ganyan. Pero honestly, it's all worth it in the end. So, and this actually, after yung lip balm, or kahit na like, basta, like may kulay. This is my favorite. This is from Ever Belana. And sobrang gamit na siya. As you can see guys. Like, wala na. Simot na siya. Nakikiliti ako. So, that's it, Rio. Kasi Rio ang nag-ask sa akin what's my makeup routine, this is it. If you saw the whole vlog, Rio, if umabot ka hanggang dito, thank you for watching. And not just to Rio, but to everyone else who watched this vlog, this Q&A vlog. I hope I could make more vlogs. Kasi ang tagal no, agad, grabe, lalo na yung senior high school. So, kasi I'm telling you, sobrang daming nangyari. Like, hindi ko ata na-include lahat doon sa senior year diary vlog ko, yung last post ko. Pero sobrang dami pang nangyari. Nasana na vlog ko, pero at the same time, okay lang kasi it's really hard to be a vlogger, a content creator, an influencer. Kasi laging nasa camera yung buhay mo eh. Kung gano'n, you get it, what I mean. So parang ang hirap na magstay at the moment And as a person na gusto magstay at the moment, madalas, kaya yun yung reason ba't hindi ko na natutuloy ito. Pero honestly, nagulat din ako kung paano ko nagawa yun before. Like, araw-araw yung vlogmas ko. Yung grade 10, araw-araw vlog. Pero hindi siya naging consistent eh. Umabot sa point na I didn't post day 2 today, I post day 2 tomorrow, with day 3 din. So, di ba, like, hindi naging consistent. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Here's the makeup look. Wait. Oh, fun fact, may astigmatism na ako, guys. I have astigmatism. Para kasing camera yung mata ko eh. Like, minsan lalabo siya, tapos you have to squint your eyes para ma-focus. Just like a lens. Ang galing kasi explain. Okay, enough. Doon naman kasi talaga nakuha ang idea of camera sa eyes natin. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. I'll see you when I see you. Bye guys, thank you for watching.